one important thing you need to carry, my people. You know, I left all the way from Nigeria to UK, and I didn't carry any pound on me. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Comfort Gideon, and on this channel I share parenting tips, parenting hacks, and things I pick up on my journey as a mother. If you are new here, please click on the subscription button below to subscribe to this channel. Yes, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Today's video is a very, very interesting one. Yeah, this is my daughter Faith Gideon. Yeah, so a few days ago we traveled on an international flight. Yes, during the process of booking, right, we decided to book a flight that has stopovers because it was cheaper. Right? Yeah. So we're going to the UK, and we had to stop at Ethiopia and then briefly at Brussels to refuel or something like that. And there were certain things that was stressful for me during the flight, and I thought to share with you. If you're a mother that is going to be traveling with a baby or children soon, things you should know, right? First off, right, I was told I could come on board with a stroller to make my journey easier. So I contacted the airline and asked them, would there be a stroller space? And they said yes, there'll be a stroller space for my baby and then a car seat. Okay, so I made an arrangement for one. But the first shocker I got was when I got into the plane. I was told by the air hostess that I can't take it in, I can't keep it in the plane with me because there's no space. I was like, but I asked, and they said I could. So she called her colleague and asked, and said no, they can't allow it in the plane because there's no space. The only thing they could help me do is to check it into the cabin if I could fold it, and then they'll tag it to my ticket for me to collect it when I get to my when I alight from the plane, right? So I gave them, and they did that. Then when I was to come down from the plane, I asked them for the stroller. They said I should meet the agents at the airport in Ethiopia when we had the stop at Ethiopia, right? Then I was like, but you guys told me I collected from here. They said that's not the right point of collection. So I went into the airport. It was actually a very stressful experience. At that point, there were people that were arriving in Ethiopia as their final destination, and there were others that were on transit like me. So you needed to ask where to go. Like, you needed to know the right direction to move, right? So in all of that, while asking for the direction to go, I had to look for my stroller first. So I kept on going from one agent to the other to ask for my stroller. They said no, they don't have any idea about it. Some said I should go ask the next person, like that. When I asked one of them, she told me to go and do the check. She directed me to a place. I said I was actually going to get my stroller, but I went to do that check. It was stressful. At the end of the day, finally, after spending over an hour in that airport looking for my stroller, I was told that the stroller would be transferred to my final destination, that I don't have cause to worry. So if you are a parent and you're traveling soon with your baby, that's something you should consider. If it's not so necessary, I don't think you should travel with it, except you have you're traveling with your spouse that can help you with it, or except your stroller is not so big, or it's entirely necessary for you to do so. If not, I think it's quite stressful, since you won't even be using it during the period of the flight anyway, right? Then the second thing that I did, which was very good because I had a heads up about it, was carrying a water bottle. In the plane, you are going to be given water, right? You are going to be given water, but it's just in a small disposable cup that only you can drink. Okay, so I was told to carry an empty bottle. Of course, you might not be allowed to carry water into the plane because liquids are not allowed. But if you carry an empty bottle water, you can ask the air hostess, to give you water in your bottle for your baby, which I did. And at different points, they were giving me water. At one of the points, when we alighted at Ethiopia and had to wait for some hours for our next plane, right? The water got exhausted and my baby started crying. She was crying so much. Even when we got into the next plane and we were trying to settle, she was just shouting and I didn't know what it was. I tried to calm her down. She refused. I eventually asked her if she wanted water and she said yes. It was immediately I gave her water that she calmed down and started sleeping. So carrying water is very essential, especially if you are traveling with a baby or children. Then the next thing that you should also carry, the next essential item you should also carry is snacks. Yes, snacks and drinks for your baby or children. There are certain things that your children love so much, like biscuits, cheese balls, ribena, all those kind of drinks that they are used to, right? You should carry them because it's a long journey and you won't want them crying up and down. You won't want them craving for those things and they won't have it. They are going to give you trouble if you don't provide it for them actually. And the second reason being that, right, the food and drinks that will be offered on the plane, because yes, you're entitled to meals on the plane like food, but they might not be able to eat them because they taste a bit different from what they are used to. So it's essential you carry some snacks for them and drinks. Then the next thing you should pay attention to is ensure not to carry lots of stuff in your hand luggage and your handbag that will stress you out, especially if you are traveling alone with your baby. That's something that I think underrated. I was actually warned against that. I was told, but now, as a Nigerian, we'll always pack things, even things that are not so necessary. We'll need them. I'm telling you. So ensure that the things you are going to have in your hand luggage and your handbag, which you are going to carry into the plane, is not so heavy. Carry less. Make sure they are as minimal as possible so that it won't stress you out. And then one important thing you need to carry, my people. I left all the way from Nigeria to UK and I didn't carry any pound on me. I know I've heard about it, but I don't know how I managed to forget. Of all things, I didn't carry even 1 pound on me. I had dollars, and I know that they said they can change currencies at the airport, but I didn't even remember until I got to until I got to where I'm to retrieve my luggages and saw that it was a whole lot, and there were strollers, is it trolleys now there that you could pay for, and it's just 1 pound. You get, it's just 1 pound. So there is a machine there that when you insert the coin into it, it will now release the stroller or the trolley for you. I didn't have a pound on me, my people. I was looking for who to even help me pay, but nobody. My husband was outside the airport, but they're not allowed to enter until I come out. So I was stranded. I was almost stranded actually. So thank God for wisdom, because of the stroller that I eventually got at the end of my journey. An idea came to my husband, and when I called him, he told me to put the luggage that does not have a tire on the stroller. So I literally put all my luggages that does not have tire on the stroller, like my bag, one of those 23 kg bags, and my school bag and my handbag on the stroller. Yes, and then I managed to push the ones that had tires. It was very, very stressful, but thank God there was a way out. If not, I don't know what I would have done. Maybe you would have seen my video on the internet that it has gone viral. A Nigerian man is crying because she was stranded. So yes, so those are some basic things, essential things you should pay attention to as a mother that is looking to travel on an international flight very soon, or in the nearest future. Yes, in the nearest future. So that'll be it for today. If you enjoyed this video, if you watched this video to the end and you've not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Please click on the subscription button below to subscribe to this channel, and make sure you turn on your notification bell to get notified as soon as I post new content, right? And if you have any questions concerning travel or concerning relocation and migration, you can ask me in the comment section of this video, or if you have questions or any video you want me to make, I want to drop in the comment section and I'll make them for you. So until I come your way again, I remain Comfort Gideon. Bye bye.